Hey friends, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to take a look at some jersey concepts. I know we usually do that on a Friday. Don't worry, there's a jersey concept video coming tomorrow, but I thought we'd just kind of throw this one in here because it's not NHL, it's WHL. The designer's Chris Wilson. We've looked at his work before. It's awesome, and I'm really curious to see what he's done with the WHL. This is going to be a reaction video. I've not seen these before, so we can react together, have some fun. Let's just jump into it. Okay, we've got 22 teams, 22 concepts to look through. I think these are done by abbreviation based on the teams. So let's open up the first one. BDN. Probably the Brandon Wheat Kings, I think. Let's see. Oh, one on this monitor. Yes, it is a Brandon Wheat Kings. Okay. So first impressions are that striping. It's not bad. Like, I think if you were going to go an aggressive approach and change the darker yellow or whatever you want to call that to like a black or a gray, then it becomes a little bit visually obvious. But because it's two shades of essentially a very similar color, it blends in nicely. It's not distracting. It's not really offensive. So I like it. I know that some people probably won't, but I don't mind it at all. The shoulder patch, because it's angled, it looks like it's not straight, but I think it is straight technically. It's just because it's at that angle. I would force the angle, even though the logo probably leans a certain way. I would force it to be symmetrical on both shoulders just because my brain works like that. But overall, I mean, yeah, pretty good start. I actually like this one. Okay, next up, Calgary Hitmen. Good stuff. We got the pink in there. The logo on the shoulder is pretty cool. The iconic logo in the middle. And the striping is also pretty awesome. I think with the mask, it kind of tapers in the middle here. I guess it looks a little bit flat there, but it does come in here. So the striping almost mimics that in a way, where you've got this angular striping on the arms, and then in the middle, it almost comes to the point, almost like the chin. So the striping kind of represents or replicates the bottom half of the logo, which is good. Good decision by Chris. Okay, moving on. Edmonton Oil Kings. These colors are great. I do like these colors a lot. I wish that teams like Dallas would utilize the black a little bit more. I could absolutely see, obviously the green shade is a little bit different, but I'm thinking Dallas Stars jersey exactly like this, but with a different logo, like the Dallas Stars, except for the Edmonton Oil Kings. But this is great. I really like this a lot, actually. I don't think there's anything that I'd change about it. I really like the striping on the arms, the neck maybe. But other than that, yeah, this is great. Next up, the Silvertips, Everett Silvertips. The shoulders look great with that logo in there, a bit of a slash. The logo in the middle, almost, that's a really interesting striping coming from the middle, back, and then across the arms. I don't think I've seen that before. Not exactly like that, so that's cool. The bottom that makes the mountain. I always caution kind of having protruding things coming out of the crotchal region. So I would prefer if it was a little less symmetrical. Now, I harped on symmetry when it comes to shoulders and stuff, but in that area where you don't want something pointing out of the crotch, so I'd probably make I know it's replicating the logo, but I'd almost not replicate the logo and just put some kind of similar mountain range that's not symmetrical and pointing up in the middle down there, because I like when scenes are on jerseys, so I think this one has a lot of potential for sure. Next, the Kamloops Blazers. Wow, okay. That is super interesting striping. Obviously comes right off that logo that he's got there in the middle. Now, their primary logo that I'm aware of is on the shoulders in this. If that is their secondary logo on the front of the jersey, I've not seen that before. It's a lot of waves. There's a lot of replication here going on, but it works. It's busy, but it works. That's the best way I could sum up this jersey. I do like this. Next is the Kelowna Rockets. Okay, the first thing I noticed was those shoulder designs. Almost like a gothic wing style. It comes in, loops in, points, and then comes back out, and then down the arms. This is actually a fantastic jersey design. This is probably my favorite so far, actually. I'm not crazy about the white at the bottom of the middle of the jersey, but the shoulders, the arms, the colors are all fantastic. This is great. Next, the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Oh my goodness. I do not like textual style logos, as you guys know, but that is one of the best that I've seen on a hockey jersey, and it's contained in the white stripe, the backing stripe, and the numbers also share that same real estate on the arm. Wow, this is a very nice, clean jersey. This is my favorite so far. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Great job in this one, Chris. Next is the Madison Hat Tigers. Love the orange. It's such a vibrant. There's not a lot of orange teams. We got the Flyers, who primarily wear orange. We've got the Anaheim Ducks with the alternate. We've got the Islanders with some orange. But I mean, like, orange just pops so well off of a jersey. And this looks great, complemented with the white. I'm not crazy about the stripes in the back of the logo in the middle. I'd probably remove those, keep them on the arm, but remove them from the middle and just let that logo breathe in the middle. But yeah, there's not much to dislike or hate about this jersey. This one's nice. Next is the Moose Jaw Warriors. All right, so the Moose Jaw Warriors jerseys, if I'm remembering correctly, are very simplistic. Not much striping at all. It's just essentially the logo in the middle. And I like that clean look. So to kind of muddy up the waters here with a bunch of different striping in kind of awkward areas, at least the top one here, you might think that it wouldn't work, but I don't mind it. It's not my favorite. The shoulder patch looks great. I like that a lot. The logo looks good on red. There's just a lot of striping. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stripes if you don't include the black pinstriping. So that's just a lot going on. I'd either remove this top one, remove the from. I don't know. I'd remove something, I think, probably, but even said that, it still looks good. Even that said, rather. Next, Prince Albert Raiders. They've had some real banger jerseys, I think, in their history. I think this one's average. I don't necessarily like the cream color in the background. Typically I do on jerseys, but it's just not working for me here. And I know it's pulled from the logo, but it feels almost out of place or something. I kind of wonder if it should be black. I think if that was black, it would let the logo pop, and the green would complement it very nicely on the shoulders with the black in the middle. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? This one's on the fence for me. Prince George Cougars. Nice to see that striping kind of interact with the logo in the middle like that. That's a nice usage of like dimension and playfulness between different elements on the jersey. I like that a lot. That's something you don't see very often, if ever. So that's great. No shoulder patch on this one, which is fine. Just a very simplistic jersey. It's nice. Portland Winterhawks. Nice jersey. Yeah, I like this one a lot. There's nothing obvious that it's popping out at me that I would change. Very simple and nice striping. Taking a bit of that cool gray or light blue from the logo, popping it on a pinstripe on the arms and in the bottom of the jersey, complemented well with the blue and the white and the black. And yeah, so it's good. Next is the Red Deer Rebels. Wow, this has life. The arms just explode. It's almost like, yeah, I don't know. You ever see in cartoons when things run really fast and they got the lines like going all over them, like behind them and stuff, or sideways? That's kind of what this reminds me of. It's like you've got this bull, whatever it is, just charging right at you, and then the lines on the arms are like almost like when you skate and the snow or the ice kind of flicks off. It's an interesting look. It's busy, but it's very interesting. I would say that I would remove the pinstriping or shape of the shoulders. So either remove the pinstriping, let that colorization breathe, or change the shoulders to be squared and not rounded, and probably keep this front pinstripe in. I'd like to see that just to see what I would like more. But overall, it's a nice jersey. Okay, the Regina Pats. Lots more striping than we're used to on the Regina Pats jersey, but it's not bad. They've got such an iconic jersey. I think this is probably worse than the one that they currently use. However, there's nothing about this I really dislike. I actually like this jersey a lot. The one that actually physically exists is just amazing. Saskatoon Blades. Ooh, is that a different shade? I think that looks like a purple on my screen. Don't they wear blue? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but the shades look off here on my screen. But the jersey itself is quite nice. I do like the striping on the arm. It blends nicely with the striping in the middle of the jersey. Nice relationship there and flow. Yeah, I like this jersey a lot, actually. Two colors together that complement each other well. Yeah, man, Chris, you're doing an awesome job on these. Swift Current Broncos. Okay. The different shoulder patches, that's the first thing that stood out on me. We've got two different shoulder patches. Sometimes that's a risk, but these shoulder patches are generally the same size and almost the same shape, so I think that's okay. The arm design is great. Overall, it's pretty decent. I don't love the pinstriping on the shoulders, but yeah, it's all right. Seattle Thunder. Wow, is that the same jersey? No, not the same jersey. Very close colors. Seattle Thunderbirds. Love the shoulders. That's something very unique and just different, and it aligns kind of nicely with their logo. I think it mimics it well. It almost looks like wings or something in a way. or feathers, I guess rather. And the striping in the background in the middle and on the arms, I think looks okay. Maybe makes the numbers get a little lost, but yeah, this is, again, a nice one. Okay, the Spokane Chiefs. Wow, there is so much going on here. You've got the logo. You've got 2 accent pieces beside the logo on the left, 2 on the right. You've got the same chevron style look on the left and on the arm, and then the right on the arm. You got the number. You got 2 shoulders. Wow. There's a lot going on. Plus striping in the middle of the jersey in the bottom, the shoulder patch, the neck. There's a lot. There's a lot. I think I would keep everything on the arm. I don't mind the busyness on the arm. It's okay. I would probably remove, or I guess I would remove the thing in the bottom of the jersey, the striping, the red and then the white, or I would just make it smaller. And I would remove the entire backing in the middle and just have that logo on the front. Right now, I just think it's a little busy for me personally. So move on. Tri-City Americans. Okay, shoulders. Oh, those stars on the shoulder look good. Those look phenomenal. I would love to have a jersey in my collection with 3 individual stars kind of on treating as a shoulder patch. You could consider this to be 6 separate shoulder patches on this jersey, and they look good. Like, not only is it unique in far as placement, but they look good as well. The neck looks good. The logo on there looks good. The striping is fine. This is again a nice jersey. Wow, Chris. Okay, next, the Vancouver Giants. Ooh, I like the arms quite a bit. I like the overall design, actually. No shoulder patch, which I think that's fine because you've got so much going on down here into the numbers on the side. Let's leave some space up here. So good decision by Chris. Logo looks good. Everything looks good. I like this one a lot. Next is the Victoria Royals. Okay, great colors. I mean, it's hard. I don't think I've ever seen a concept from the Victoria Royals or a jersey that they have that exists that I truly dislike. They just have great branding. I'm not familiar with the logo in the middle, though. That doesn't look familiar at all to me. So I'm not sure if that's a part of their graphical assets or if it's just a random logo online that Chris thought would be better. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks okay. The striping's fine. Shoulders look great. Pretty simplistic jersey. Not much to say about this one. Looks good. Winnipeg Ice. Wow, look at that. The colors. The shoulder patch. I didn't even see the shoulder patch there. It's so mysterious almost, and like I don't know. It's almost ominous or something. And the logo looks mean. The font chosen is mean, at least on the shoulders. The font here is, I think we could dial up the font and make it a little bit more aggressive. The brand is aggressive, so I'd like to see the font kind of mimic that. But yeah, this is a nice jersey. I think I would remove the angle from the bottom middle of the jersey. Just have that come across at a flat horizontal level. Really interesting jersey. Really, really interesting. Not my favorite I've seen so far, but very good. Okay. Oh, that was the last one. Okay. So let's go back. I think I know my favorite. I just gotta find it. Yeah, I gotta go with the Lethbridge Hurricanes. Like, it's simplistic. It's unique from the entire set. It offers a great stylized font or text logo, something that's hard to impress me. I just don't like them, and I like this one. It's simple, it's legible, it's easy to read, and it's stylistic. It has movement to it in relation to the name Hurricanes. So this one hits all the boxes. It marks all the checks. I love it. So Chris, great job on this one. Great job on all of them, actually. There's none that I think that I truly disliked, or definitely none that I hated. So great set. Love looking at jerseys from other leagues around the world. Doesn't have to be NHL, could be whatever. But I will see you tomorrow for the NHL jerseys. NHL jersey concepts coming at you tomorrow. If you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. You gotta hit the subscribe button. It's free and it's just down below. So if you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Adios.